How you doing, fam bam? This is Chris Musa here with another video about the top mices in 2021. And I want to talk to you more about it because there is a lot you can do with a gaming mouse compared to a regular mouse. On top of it, they can have up to 20 different buttons on there, so that way you can configure and customize it in your way instead of hitting every key that you're looking for on the keyboard, such as if you're looking for the grenades, or maybe you're trying to heal yourself up on Cold War. And you could all do that in a mouse. It will increase your gaming performance tenfold because you can adjust your DPI from the palm of your hand. You'll be able to adjust it down as low, which is competition use, is down to 400 DPI if you choose to, or maybe you like to set your mouse to very high sensitivity. Either way, these mice can do that for you, whether you like to play on low sensitivity or high sensitivity, and you can adjust it. They even have a button on the mouse to where you can actually lower it, or maybe you need something for precision use. Not only are they good for gaming, but they're also good for production use. Doesn't matter whether you're a palm holder or a claw holder or even a fingertip holder, there is a mouse out there for you which will make you 10 times more comfortable when using. Especially when you're coming from a standard mouse, you're gonna find that it is very small and not really all as useful as you thought it once was. So I've got to say, if you find this content very useful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to join the big wonderful fan band, make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button for more, because we love to talk about PC and tech stuff. And every mouse that I talk about in this very content, I will also have them posted in the description box down below. Once you use a gaming mouse, it is very hard to turn back to use a regular standard mouse. Without further ado, let's get into the mice. The mouse. So for number 10, we got HyperX Pulse Fire HASTE. HyperX Pulse Fire HASTE has a very clever design. The design is built to be very lightweight, as you notice the honeycomb style, which only makes this mouse weigh only 59 grams. The scrolling on this Pulse Fire mouse is relatively very smooth. The mouse has 6 different buttons, which are completely customizable. This mouse can reach up to 16,000 DPI. HyperX has designed this mouse very well to the point where it is dust proof to prevent any of those mouse buttons or those switches from getting any type of interference. The only downfall that I see with this mouse is if you care for RGBs, this mouse will not be for you. HyperX's Pulse Fire HASTE comes at a wonderful price of $49.99. Also, this mouse is built for right-handed, and I am not too sure if they have a left-handed variant. If they do, make sure you put it in the comments down below. Number 9 is Corsair's Darkcore RGB Pro SE. Corsair's Darkcore has a very comfortable design, as it also features up to 8 customizable buttons. Corsair's Darkcore also takes advantage of IQ, which has very wonderful RGBs. Not only can you set it through hardware lighting, but you could even set up hardware keys, from setting program keys up to your macros. Not only is Corsair's mouse very accurate, but you can't help admire having that mouse next to your PC. Corsair's Darkcore can go up to 18,000 DPI. The only downfall with this mouse is the scrolling is a little stiffer than others, and the battery life isn't really all too accurate. It is a wireless mouse, and you can get Corsair's Darkcore for $79.99. Corsair's Darkcore is also a right-handed mouse. They also may have a left-handed variant too. Number 8 is SteelSeries Sensei 310 mouse. One of the main features, especially if you're a left-handed mouse user, it is ambidextrous. Sensei's 310 is a beautiful design, and its accuracy is just amazing. Sensei 310 is a solid design of performance and accuracy. The SteelSeries Sensei 310 also has a wired and a wireless version, depending on which you prefer. This mouse has up to 8 buttons that you can customize, and it weighs about 92 grams. With Sensei 310, you can also program your keys into the mouse memory. So that way, whenever you carry this mouse with you, it will have it stored in its memory. This is a very unique and useful feature, especially if you play in a gaming cafe. You can get the Sensei 310 for only $49.99. Number 7 is Roccat Kone AIMO. Probably one of the most underrated mice that is out there in the PC market. This is a very beautifully designed mouse. It is also ready for ambidextrous use. This mouse is also designed in a way to where you can both use a palm style grip or a claw style grip. This mouse also prevents any moisture from going inside of it, especially if you live in a high humid area. This mouse is great for that. Rockat's design is also dust proof, so it prevents any interference. The most amazing feature that you have to try on Rockat's mouse is the tighten click feature. Mechanical switches work so well with the mouse, it's just something you gotta try for yourself. The only negative side for me is that this mouse weighs a little bit on the heavier side of things. But if that's actually something you prefer, you could get this mouse for an incredible price for $69.99. Number 6 is Razer's Naga. They have a left-handed version and also a right-handed version of this very mouse. If you haven't heard of Razer's Naga, where have you been? It's known as the legendary MMORPG mouse because it features up to 20 customizable buttons. And not only can you customize up to 20 buttons, but you can also swap out with different buttons with this very mouse. You can swap it out to a 12 button mode, down to a 3 button mode, to even a 2 button mode. This mouse does weigh up to 116.5 grams, so it is a little bit on the heavier side. This mouse comes at a wonderful price of $147.12. Now we're down to number 5, which is Glorious O, the ambidextrous mouse. Glorious O is a beautiful looking mouse as it was specifically designed for being lightweight. It does feature a honeycomb design similar to the HyperX, which more and more manufacturers are going that way because having a lightweight mouse is part of the biggest trend currently. It weighs only up to 68 grams and it has excellent software that works really well with this mouse. Glorious O has both the black and white version, so you can go with whichever choice that you prefer. This awesome mouse only is at a stunning price of $59.99. Number 4 is Logitech's G305 Lightspeed mouse. Logitech has been around for many years. It's because they really know what they're doing. Logitech has always been trusted, reliable, and it's on point. This mouse features a hero sensor, which makes it 10 times more energy efficient, so you can get up to 250 hours of use out of this very mouse. This mouse will also make you feel unstoppable when you're in the middle of a game, as it weighs only 99 grams. Logitech's mouse features up to 6 programmable buttons, and this Logitech mouse is at a wonderful price of $79.99. Number 3 is SteelSeries 710 Rival Gaming Mouse. This mouse had to be on the top 3 because of its beautiful ergonomic design. This mouse even features tactical alerts when certain game events get triggered. So it actually features a vibration mode in it. A mouse that can actually vibrate, and it also has a customizable LED screen. This mouse also features vibration directly in the middle of the mouse, so it will not affect your gameplay or affect your precision. This mouse works great whether you're a palm or claw user. Unfortunately, this mouse is only for right-handed users, and it does come at a pretty decent price of $90.37. Number 2 is Razer's Basilisk Ultimate Wireless Mouse. Razer has been amazing, especially to gaming and especially to its mice. Razer's Basilisk version 2 features a DPI of up to 20,000. They have up to 11 customizable buttons and up to 5 different profiles you can save. The wheel scroll has a resistance switch, which is also great for palm and claw users. The only downfall of this very mouse is that you have to have an online account to be able to work with Razer software. Razer has both a wired and a wireless version, as it is only $49.99. Now we finally made it to numero uno, number 1, and that is Logitech's G502. It is fully customizable down to the weight, literally. You can make your mouse heavier by adding some weight, or even lighter by removing the weight. The ergonomics of this mouse is amazing, down to its very intuitive buttons. It even features of a DPI up to 25,600. Logitech software is very amazing and very simple to use. Each click that you do with this mouse feels very smooth, reliable, and precise. This mouse is only $46.99, and they also have the wireless version for $103.49. I hope you found this content very useful. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy content just like this and you want to join the big wonderful fan band, make sure to go down and hit that subscribe button for more. And also, for all the newest updates, make sure you follow my Twitter handle right here, as it is the same for my IG and my TikTok as well. What do you think of the top gaming mice of 2021? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Chris Muzo signing out.